What's up guys, ALMD back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about some recent news that could possibly lead to the selling of Warner Bros. And TT Games, which do make the LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga game, and how big it is and how important it is and how it could change the game in the future. Real quick guys, we love making LEGO Star Wars content, so if you do enjoy stuff like this, please be sure to subscribe because we have a bunch of content on the channel and it really does help us out to make more better videos for you guys. But thank you guys so much and we'll get right into the video. So if you guys don't already know, AT&T owns Warner Bros. Games, and Warner Bros. Games owns TT Games, and TT Games makes LEGO Star Wars. They own the LEGO Star Wars series. So now what is happening is, for some reason, AT&T wants to sell Warner Bros. Games, which does include TT Games and the LEGO Star Wars series, for somewhere around $4 billion, and the two leading candidates to buy it right now are Electronic Arts EA or Activision Blizzard. And those big are obviously huge gaming companies, and they've done well. They have so many different franchises, but it's really kind of confusing as to why AT&T is trying to sell it, because it's, it makes money. There's more than just Lego Star Wars there. They have Mortal Kombat. They have other games that make a bunch of money, and I'm really confused as to why they're trying to sell it. But nonetheless, they are, and it's probably going to change upcoming games in the future, and that does include LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Now, obviously, these companies are still talking about it, and nothing's confirmed, and we don't know everything yet. But let's assume AT&T does sell Warner Bros. Games to either Activision or EA. The game is definitely going to change. Now, obviously, it's still in development, but most of it's done by now. The game's supposed to come out October 20th, and there's not that much room. It's like 4 months difference, I believe, something like that. So they don't obviously have a lot of time to change the game. Most of the game is already done by now. But that doesn't mean the longevity of the game can't change if someone like Activision or EA bought the company next month in July. They could still change a lot of things in the future of the longevity of the game. Such as if, let's say, Warner Bros. Games was not planning on releasing any DLC, they just wanted it to be Skywalker Saga, and that's it. Just release the game, that's it, no added content. These are big companies, Activision and EA, and in many of their past games, they almost always have some sort of DLC or even microtransactions. Almost all of the games that they own have some sort of microtransactions that they can use to try to get extra revenue and profit from the game, which makes sense from a business standpoint, but if you look at their history, they do this all the time. So even if Warner Bros. Games did not originally want to plan to put in microtransactions or DLC to this game, Activision could come in, buy it, and say, no, we're going to add extra characters for certain amounts of cryptocurrency money. Not cryptocurrency, but like some sort of in-game currency. The Spuds. You can buy Spuds to buy these certain characters from Rebels or these certain characters from Clone Wars. And it really doesn't even have to go that far into it. If this deal gets done earlier, such as, let's say somehow it gets done next week, possibly. I don't know if it's going to happen, probably very unlikely, but let's say it does. They don't have any of the pre-order details out yet. They don't have any of this information really about the game out yet. Activision could quickly come in, or EA could quickly come in and change something. They could have all their pre-order details set. How many editions, this, that, and the other thing. And Activision comes in, says they look at them, they're like, you know what, we're going to change this, and we're going to make it, instead of $70, we're going to make it $80, and they'll give you an extra little thing. They could change so much stuff for this game pre and post launch, depending on when they buy it, of course, because it's most likely going to happen. For some reason, AT&T is selling it. Again, that's a different point, but it's pretty confusing as to why they're selling a company that makes a lot of money. And this doesn't even just affect LEGO Star Wars, but that's what we're talking about right now. But really, those are the main two things I think that could really be changed if it were to get bought out, because it's still pretty late in the release schedule, because we've known about this game for a while. So I think the only things that could really change are possible pre-order details. Let's say that they'd have to buy the game really soon, because again, we think news is coming around June 22nd at the developer showcase. But if they don't buy it then and they buy it after the news is released, the most likely change I could see for the game coming is some sort of not cryptocurrency, I keep saying that, micro transaction currency, in-game currency, or extra DLC to make extra profit and revenue from this game that they didn't originally plan on buying. That's the most things I could see or think of. Let me know if you guys could think of any other different way this could change the game, or possibly change the longevity of the game, or if there's even changes you're interested in buying it. I doubt that would happen, but let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section below. I'm really interested to see what you guys have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you guys did enjoy the video and want more content like this, please help us out. Go subscribe down below because it really helps us make content and gets to know what you guys are thinking of our content. And thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one, and peace.